this year. If we could all give Miss Judy a round of applause.
So thank you all for coming. Okay, so because of the rush, I forgot to tell you a few things before we started the recital. So I have a little, each parent has seen my candy jar. Did you guys see the candy jar?
Yes.
Was there any candies inside?
No.
What do you think I'm supposed to be putting in there today then?
I don't know.
It is a treasure box for today. Next week when you come to class, each and one of you will get a reward. I'm not sure what kind. Maybe the best technique, the best hard learner, the best posture, sitting and listening, the best yawning without making a scene, right? I forgot to remind all of you guys because I thought we were the older group. We all knew the recital etiquette. I'm so sorry. I'll remind you guys next time. Now that little chocolate jar today is not for chocolate. It's for sticky notes. So on the side, you see my pencil box, right, with color pencils? Now each and one of you guys are required to peel off a sticky note and write out who do you think performed best, or what did you think that you felt was the highlight? Maybe it was Victoria when she did the waltz and you felt like you were dancing. Maybe it was Anishka when she was singing and everybody was like, ooh, that was cute singing. Maybe it was Rishi when he did the got lots of rhythm. We all felt that rhythm, right? So whichever one you felt, I need you guys to write one. Can you write yourself? Like, I did a good job, Victoria. You can write yourself, it's no problem. You have to run for another person, and if you believe you did a good job and you want to congratulate yourself, take a second sticky note, just sign it so I know you said you think you did a good job. That's it, right? So you can have two. Now for the parents, of course I would like feedback. I wasn't on time, sorry. Sometimes it went longer. The kids are hungry, we're tired, I'm sorry. So we'll adjust to that. So give me feedback, or maybe even if you want to encourage your child, you can say good job to my child. Whatever you feel like putting in there, okay? So that is just a suggestion little jar today. No chocolate. Now, today, after the recital, I wanted to recognize each and every one student. So I'm going to start with Ananda. She started the recital because nobody wanted to be in the first slot. Everybody who told me, I need to be there a little bit later, can you put me in the front? But just not number 1, maybe number 3, number 4. So Ananda started the recital. She was one of my oldest students, right? But I told her, if you want to do a regular recital song, you're also welcome to do a song you compose yourself. So she modified the last song. It's something fun. A lot of students later on, they wanted to be like Taylor Swift. Victoria said she wants to be like Taylor Swift, play piano and sing at the same time. Ananda does that. So she listens to tunes and then she composes, just like Sarthak does too. Sai does too. He was on the first recital, but he does it too. Now, so Ananda, she's always a great help. She helped me announce, right? And then she helped me coordinate everybody. So without her, I couldn't have done it because I can't pronounce all the names. So thank you so much, Ananda. Now, a very important question before I recognize everybody else. When you guys did this good today, I'm so proud of you guys. Who do you think helped in all this? Yes, Ashton?
I think Oak.
So let me rephrase my question. When you went up stage and performed your song beautifully, Miss Judy was like, oh, good job. Moog helped you guys? Your parents, yes.
That's the best song.
Oh, Moog, he has the best song. Good. Well, they're also best friends, okay?
Very funny.
Now,
Very funny.
listen. Now, so when I say who helped you become this great pianist today?
Miss Judy.
No, not me. Miss Judy only sees you once a week. I don't see you crying, being mad at the piano, or telling your parents the iPad is broken. It is not recognizing my notes. I am telling you, I am playing it right. Okay? Or screaming at mommy, I am tired! I am not playing today! Who helps you with all that? Actually, yes. Your parents. So everybody, at the end, after I finish everything, you have to give your parents a big hug. We do this every year, right? You do not forget who helped you take you to Miss Judy's class, drive you back home, and make sure during the week, every day that you're practicing. Okay, so let's start with Maureen. I love your outfit today. Very nice. I don't know if everybody recognized, his song was like a war song. The Campbells are coming. Did you guys feel it? You felt it?
I felt like it was kind of different.
Oh, a different, what did you think it was?
No, I mean like, it seemed like kind of like a different style of music to me.
Oh, yes, it was. Now, Naireen, he doesn't have an iPad, so when we went to Piano Maestro with a lot of songs, he just went still with regular books. He has a keyboard still, so every time I'm screaming, firm, fingers, steady beats, louder, he's always like, what? He couldn't do it. But did you do it?
Yes.
He did. He worked really hard. His mom, Maggie, also helped with him, but he really listens to what I ask from him. And every week we have a new technique or two techniques we work on, right? So good job. Now, say thank you. Rishi's one of my twin boys. Rishi and Arjun. Why don't you guys both come up together? When they first came to me, they always wanted to play the same songs. They wanted to do the same things. And if I give them different songs, they're like, Miss Judy, I just can't do it. I can't do it. He's not doing it. His song is distracting me. Remember that time? No? Did you guys play similar songs or different songs today? Different. Each of you have your own style, right? Did you like your song? Did you enjoy your song? Mm-hmm. This was through a lot of pulling and hard work and mommy going, Miss Judy, I don't know what's wrong. It just sounds wrong. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to help them. So a lot of times, mommy was trying to help you, but they couldn't, right? She couldn't. With the tempo and everything. So what happened in the end? What did you use to help you perfect it? The metronome. Yes. So everybody in this room now, parents, we should be using the metronome with every single one of our songs now, right? So Rishi played this new song, Got Lots of Rhythm. I don't know if you heard it. Got lots of rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. It was a hard feeling, right? From classical to blues kind of feeling, right? Did you enjoy it though? Good job. Arjun is a little bit more quiet one sometimes. Sometimes he speaks his mind, but mostly he's also this little gentleman. He never tells me what's going on. I give him a song. He wouldn't tell me it's too hard. He just smiles and, works through it in the class, and then he goes home and tells mommy, it's too hard. I don't think why Miss Judy gave him this song. I don't think I can do it. He comes back to me, and then we tweak a little technique, and then you become awesome. Remember that? The Arabesque? Yeah, remember at first you didn't like the song at all. Do you remember? If you liked the sound of it, but when playing it, oh my gosh, it was hard for you, right? But did you get it in the end? And how did it sound? Very good, right? So good job. On your hard work.
Thank you.
No, thank you, thank you. Good job. Varun is Divya's brother. Varun started with me last year. Now he has a perfect, photogenic memory. I'm not kidding. All of these kids, they have you play it once, he memorizes it. So when he first started learning piano, because of the easy notes, C, D, E, 2, 3, D, C, I play it once, he listens, he plays it for you perfectly. He doesn't read the notes. Then I've noticed, what's going on? Why can't you move on to other songs if I don't play for you? Then he goes, oh, I just memorized it. You play it for me once, I can hear it. Remember that? No. It was such a hard thing with you. And when he first started learning piano, not even started reading notes, because he's friends with Sarthak, he asked me, can I play what Sarthak's playing? I want to play Horse Sense right away. He hasn't even read the notes. He doesn't even look at the measure. Remember? You didn't read anything and he wanted to play that new song. And he proved to me he could do it. And maybe just a few months later, he played that song and I was like impressed. He didn't really know all the notes, but he played it by ear. Remember that? You did good. Now this year, I gave him 2 songs. He told me he could only do 1 song. He would not do the second song. But I said, second song is a must now because everybody's doing a second song and you can do it. Did you do the second song?
Hell yeah.
How did you do it?
I messed up.
Nobody knows that. Shh. We just felt it was good. So the first song, the snake dance, dun 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 dun. I was showing the students. I know they were kind of tired, so I was like, "Did you guys hear that snake coming out? The feeling? Did you guys hear it?
No.
Do you remember?
No.
No.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything.
I did.
I didn't hear anything.
I did. The parents did. So let's say thank you. Good job, Bruno, for that. So you need to say thank you. They're encouraging you. So bow, Bruno. Bow. Very good. Nanda and Skanda are brothers. Nanda was with me last year. Skanda saw Nanda's performance recital. He says, Mommy, I want to learn piano. He didn't know what he was into. Once he started piano, the stress, the crying, I don't want to do it anymore. To a point he said, I don't want to do recital. And I said, okay, if you don't finish your homework, you're not going to the recital. Then he realized, what? Miss Judy is that strict? She would actually not let me go in? Then he actually finished the song. Remember that, Skanda?
Maybe. I don't remember.
So Nanda is older student, and so a lot of times practices on his own. So mommy doesn't know what he's doing. So when he comes back the next week and I say, Nanda, did you practice? And mommy goes, yeah, he said he practiced. And I look at him. I said,
He
were you
lies all the
practicing?
time.
I said, were you practicing your news homework or were you practicing the songs you played before? He goes, yeah, the songs from before. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, but he worked really hard on the recital. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Yes, you can, right? So good job on your hard work. So Ashwin Dad is helping us photograph everything, right? So many things. Now Ashwin is one of my younger students when he started. He started at
Very little.
3, maybe 3.5. So when we first started, we used games, we used everything we could, but he also had a very good attention span, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, he would listen. Now when he's older, how grade are you in?
First and I'm only first or second.
Oh, you're first going to second after
Me
summer,
too.
right?
Me
Okay.
too. We're in the same school in the same grade.
Wow.
Both in the same school in the same grade. And then.
Wow, so since 3 years old till now, something happened. When I'm teaching him when I'm trying to teach him technique, I said, Ashwin, stop. He kind of ignores me, continues playing his song, and then goes, what? Right, Ashwin? So now I have to go, Ashwin, stop. Let's work on that part. Remember? Yes, but you wouldn't imagine. This week, the last time I saw him was yesterday. The reason was because, as of yesterday, we still were playing 4 songs. Each student, you know my personality, I'm really forgetful, sorry, and I'm very energetic, and I get into my teaching. Each child I'll teach differently, but I always know they can do it. I give them more than I expect from them, and I know they can do it. Now, for him, I know he could do it, so he was spending 3-4 hours a day practicing piano, just non-stop, trying to perfect the song. But why did we take the 4th song out? Because you only played 3.
Because I made too much mistakes.
Too much. Say it cleanly.
Too much mistakes.
Yes, it wasn't smooth, right?
Too much mistakes.
It wasn't smooth. So if you want to perform, guys, listen. Any recital performing, we need to smooth out the mistakes, right? But if you want to get to Ashwin's level one day, he practices not only 3 or 4 times a week. His practice is 2 hours, 3 hours. What level are you on at the app?
Level 70-something.
70-something? Ooh. Is anyone close to 70-something?
Yes!
Whoa!
I think.
Good job. That means you
I'm 60-something. I'm 70-something too.
That means whoever raised their hands are also practicing really hard. That's great. So, good job on hard working. Thank you, Ashton, for working so hard.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job. Now, Miss Victoria, as you can see, is my only Asian student. So I only teach by referral. So my neighbor in my old community, who is an Indian lady, first started her daughter with me. So every one of these parents are by word of mouth. So Robert, because of your mom is friends with me, so we started with me. Please don't feel left out. They love us Asians. We're like family. Now, Victoria, when she first started with me, how old were you, Victoria? Maybe a year ago, right? How old were you then?
Probably 3.
Are you 4 now? No! How old are you?
I'm 6.
Oh, so maybe you started 4 or 5, right? About that time, yes. So Miss Victoria, sometimes I call her Miss Drama Queen. Not in a bad way, not in a bad way. She knows what she wants. And so when I'm teaching piano, she would go, "No, Miss Judy, I did it right." You go, "That's not the right note, but I did it right." And then, okay, and then if you correct her, she goes, "Oh, I just can't do anything. Why am I so stupid? I can't do anything right." Remember?
I'm even more stupid. I'm more stupid.
Find out. She doesn't mean it in a bad way. She's just harsh on herself. She's very, very harsh on, very, very high standards. That's what I mean. So when she's at home, do you know why she can play this well for only after 1 year of piano? Her mommy and daddy, if mommy's not home, daddy's there. Although he can't really hear if she's playing it right or not. They played until 11 or 12 sometimes if they know they're coming to class or if she did not finish it. Her mommy does not let her get off the hook. Her mommy would tell me, "I don't know how much longer I can take this. Why are we always fighting? Why is it so hard with Miss Victoria?" But the end result is she's wonderful, right? You guys heard her. Maybe there's still a few little kinks because she's still playing on a keyboard, so the dun 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 she's lifting up. But we can still change that, right, later on. But you did really good with hard practice. You need to thank who?
Me.
So with all this talk, who takes you to piano class?
Mommy,
And?
Daddy.
So who do you need to thank?
Mommy, Daddy.
And who plays with you, practices, sits with you and practice with you?
Miss Judy.
I'm very honored. You know, the kids all love me, and I tell the parents, I said, keep in mind, I see the kids 30 minutes a week. And of course, they love me. You see them every single day, so I don't get the hard work. I just teach. So, who practices with you at home and when you're getting mad? The iPad is not working. The note is not wrong. Mommy, that's not right. I'm playing it right.
My mom and dad.
Yes. So, at the end, who do you have to thank later?
My mom and dad.
So if mommy's not here, who do you have to give a big hug to?
Dad.
And a big kiss. Got it? So thank you. Good job on your hard work. Arlo! He's just very tired today. The music was so wonderful, he fell asleep. It's okay, I don't mind it. I think that's very relaxing, so I kind of massaged him and I said, "Are you okay?" I think he actually practiced a long time last night because last week when he came to me, he was perfect. So I didn't need to see him on the weekend at all. This week when he came back, I was like, "Arif, what happened?" He goes, well. I said, "Did you practice?" "Not really." And I said, "Did you know recitals in 2 days?" He goes, "Oh, this Saturday?" He perfected it last week, and then all of a sudden, what happened, Arif? So today, he actually practiced a lot and did good. He did good. You know that what he's doing is 6 fingers, not just 5. We have normally 5 fingers. He has 6 fingers, so he's stretching his fingers to playing those notes. So it's hard work, right, Aru? And for the getaway, look up, Aru, be proud. Look up, where's mommy? Look at mommy. If you can't find mommy, find someone you know. Who do you know?
That is
Ooh, who's that? Who's that? Dad? Look at him. Don't want to look at anybody, look at Dad. Okay, don't look on the floor, look at Dad. Now, the getaway took him a long time to dun 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 dun. At first I told him, if you don't get it right, I won't let you play that song. So he is pretty good today. Good job, Aru. Thank you for your hard work. Good job. Okay, Skanda. Skanda, come on. It's your moment. We're almost done. Come on, Skanda. Oh, walk proudly. So Skanda is one of my boy students. If you get boy, he's very, very interactive all the time, kind of like Miss Judy. So you really can't have 2 Miss Judys in the room. You can have 1 Miss Judy and a calm student, or an exciting student, but you can't have a jumpy student at the same time as Miss Judy has a student. So Skanda, stand straight. Stand straight. Don't look at me. Look at me. I don't think you guys heard that. I told Skanda, I'm going to kiss you if you don't stand straight. That's what I Sorry. Skanda! Okay, I won't do anything. Just stand nicely like this. Come on. Come on, Skanda. Everybody, what grade are you in? Victoria's first grade. Did you do that? Come on, Skanda. Show them. We're a big boy now. Hold on to your jacket. Don't do that. Hold on to your jacket. I'll hold it nicely. I'll show you. I'll hold it nicely. Like this. See? You fold it. Okay, now stand up straight. Where's your mommy? Look at mommy. Yes. Stand up straight. Stand up straight, Skanda. Okay, stand up straight.
Over there.
Stand up, stand up. Listen, 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 listen.
That's kind of.
You'd be crazy. Calm down. Look at me. Okay, so when I work with students like Miss Judy, I have to be the calm one. So Skanda, he's actually a very first learner. He loves to play fast notes. Skanda, stand. But the only thing is, because boys, when they're active, it's hard to learn notes. Skanda, listen, listen. Guys, laugh inside your head, or it's going to get worse. Skanda, listen. Now, did you work really hard to be able to join the recital this year?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Got gold for the gold, the homework. Oh, okay. I gave him a homework that he did not like. It was a slow song. He loves fast songs. So he was crying, upset with mommy, and I said, I will not let him join the recital. I actually told him, this is the only student I said, if you do not pass your homework. Guys, come here. Guys, we have to calm him down. So Skanda, remember that? I'm very proud of you for finishing your homework and be able to join the recital. And play firm. And play firm notes. Now look at mommy. Skanda, now look at mommy and say thank you for her help. Look at mommy. Now that. Okay, that's a silly bow. Skanda, that's a silly bow. Thank you. Now go back. You're so silly. Okay, Skanda. Skanda, that's it. Now we have to calm down. Next person. So Skanda, everybody. We're almost done. Mo, Skanda. Mo was one of my older students, and his only problem was he couldn't really hear the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steady tempo. 1 second. Skanda, come with me. Come back, okay? 1 second, parents. one of my older students. I taught him when he was very young. He's a poofy little kid, as you can see. Oh, I don't mean in a mean way. I meant in a nice way. Like, you always tell me little jokes, and you tell me how you feel, and I love to share stories with you.